Hey, welcome back to the channel, Hysteria Projects. These are general messages, so if the message does not align with you and your situation, then that is perfectly fine. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So what I'm getting so far is there is somebody who sees that you're on some kind of glow up. You're on this glow up right here. There's somebody that sees that you're on some kind of glow up. And, well, this says longing, but what I'm really getting is the energy from this person is that of envy. Okay? And maybe this envy is because you're on this glow up, you're shining very brightly. There's people that are longing for you. And I mean, really, you're very free flowing. And you're single. You're kind of just doing your own thing right now. And this person really feels some kind of way. Like your light is really irritating them. It's really triggering a lot of maybe insecurities within themselves, is what I'm gathering. Yeah, see, you've changed. You've been in a dark energy. And you've changed that. You've transformed that for yourself here. And you've gone within yourself. You've definitely taken risk, but also you've been guided. I mean, you've been guided maybe by ancestors, passed on loved ones. You definitely have a spiritual watcher over you that has been looking out for you, that's been giving you signs along this journey that you've been on. And they could be giving you signs about this person as well that is envious of you. And I'm getting this sense that this envy is behind the scenes, because I mean, if we really look here, we only have defense mechanism popping out. But this, I'm telling you, this energy is so strong though. Okay? The energy is behind the scenes. This is from somebody that you don't know this person. You're not around this person. You don't see this person. Like I said, you're doing your own thing. You have this balance within you. I mean, we have the sun and the moon. You're in tune with yourself, with, you know, the things around you, within you. You have this freedom about you. And maybe this person doesn't have this freedom. Maybe this person doesn't have this, really, I mean, I'm getting an inner sense of peace here. But there are people longing for you as well. So this person, they might want, maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Maybe you're getting attention from somebody in particular. And whatever the case may be here, I mean, you're following where you're being guided to go. You're being given signs, you know, and you're listening to your own intuition here. You don't even know this person. Yeah, this person is just hating on you. See, they're finally popping out. I had to call them out, though. You see how this is going? Like, I had to call them out. They're hiding in the shadows. This person is just hating on you from behind the scenes. I mean, and I mean, you're not very bothered by this. I mean, you don't even know this person, really. It's a feminine energy here. This hater. This is somebody that you trigger their insecurities. You trigger their insecurities. They feel very threatened by you. I mean, we have defense mechanism here. You know, this is some... We also have heartbroken. I mean, this person is hurting. This person is heartbroken. This person is hurting. That's hating on you. This hate comes from a place of hurt. It really does. It's coming from a deep place of hurt. And you know what the sad part about all of this is? Is you could probably actually have empathy for this person, have sympathy, whatever, because you've also had heartbroken. You've been through darkness yourself. Now, I don't think that you've gone to no lengths that this person has, just for the simple fact here that we have, you know, your spiritual team intervening on your behalf, having to show and get in the way, because there's this person here that really they're showing red flags, that this is unsafe territory, that this person, you know, might have a couple, you know, screws loose, you know, that the divine is having to step in, you know, to protect you from whoever this person is over here, because you've not done shit to this person. You really haven't. You've not done anything to this person other than just be yourself and embrace yourself and grow. I mean, this person could just, in all reality, they could hate everything about you, and they could also love everything about you. Like I said, you are triggering things within this person. And however this person is acting out towards you, it's coming out of deep, deep hurt. Hurt people, you know. This is really coming from a sense of heartbrokenness. So this person is wanting to lash out on you, but you've not done anything to this person. So it's very misplaced hatred and misplaced anger. It's what I'm getting off of this. What more can you tell us? What more does the collective need to know? I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter here. You know? And maybe the truth of that is about to be exposed. Maybe this is going to be coming to an end. Whatever this person is that's been hiding in the shadows, just really darkly obsessing over you to some degree. This person has caused a lot of confusion from what I'm getting. Why? Yes, this person has caused a lot of confusion here. But we have unexpected blessing. So there's truth being exposed here. There's truth being exposed here. And, oh my God. Yeah, so this person, I mean, they compared themselves to you. They're comparing themselves to you. But hear me out here. We have unexpected blessing coming underneath longing here. Okay? Why are you so special, right? Why, I don't know, do you have a good job? Why are things going good in your life? You know, why don't you have, you know, this problem and this problem kind of thing? You know, they're really hating on just who you are and how your life is. But I feel like it's also connected to this longing. You know, there could be somebody here. There could be somebody here that, you know, wants to come towards you. That really wants to come towards you. And that is an unexpected blessing. You know, but it has left this feminine energy in a defensive mode here. They're envious. They're envious. I kept saying, you know, yeah. So there's somebody here that has broken their heart. This person could feel like you're stealing somebody away from them. And I don't think that's the case whatsoever. I really don't, because you are on, I mean, this says glow up here, but really you are just in this energy of balancing. And we have day and night here. You are balancing the energies within yourself, the energies that are thrown at you. You're balancing the things within your life that you can control. You know, you're facing towards happy days. And I mean, you're really just experiencing the present moment. you know, and doing what you need to do. You know, you're working towards goals, and you have dreams and ideas and stuff, you know, and those are things that those take priority in your life. You know, working on yourself takes a priority in your life, not looking at somebody else's life, because you've been changing. You have this sense of freedom about you, and you have this guidance with you. You know, you don't get that by constantly looking at somebody else and who they are or what they have, or, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're in this single energy here. And this could be somebody that you know, that you like, you know what I'm saying? But there's this envious energy around. And this person just really hates on you and is trying so much to cause conflict because they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. But like I said, you don't really even know this person. This isn't somebody that you see. And this could be more than one person. I mean, hear me out. This could be a couple people's hobby, is to just try to cause you some kind of conflict, you know, to make you look a certain way, but really it's them who look that way. But you've also made it your hobby to really look at the things that bring you happiness, the little things around that bring you happiness. And you could put, you know, your a lot of your expression into art of some sort, you know. We have daydream and counseling. I'm not going to keep both of those, but you definitely have made a lot of inner changes within yourself. Like, you've done your own counseling. You could have gone to a counselor. But I feel like whoever this person is, whoever this feminine energy is, they need some counseling. They need some balance. They need to find some balance in their life, because you have balance in your life. I mean, you've been changing. This person, they need to have some balance in their life. They need to look at their own life. They need to find their own inner strength. Because you have inner strength. You do. You're not bound up. You're not in any kind of envious energy. You're not looking at nobody. You're not comparing. You're living your own life here. Boldly. Fearfully. You really are working on yourself. You're working on your abundance. Anything else you can tell us, Spirit? Let's see. I think I want to pull... What do I want to pull? Let's pull a couple of these. I don't think that wanted to come out. We have surrender, letting go of the darkness. I mean, that's definitely something you've been doing. And that's exactly what this other person needs to do. They need to let go of this darkness, this envy, this hate, this why me, you know, this... I mean, not only do they need the inner strength and they need balance, but they need to surrender to the divine. They need to... Really, they need to open their heart. See, here the thing is their heart broken. So they're in this real coldness, this real bitterness about them. And because of that, I mean, they're doing negative things towards you, okay? Whether this be negative energy, negative speaking, whatever it is. if their heart was open, if their heart was open, they wouldn't be doing that. And I understand that that's hard. I do. I understand that that is a hard thing to do, because hear me out, this person feels like you're taking somebody away from them. Okay? They feel like you're taking someone away from them. But there's a huge codependency here, because you're not taking anyone away from anybody. Okay? You actually have nothing to do with whatever this is that is going on between this person and whoever this is that is they see longing for you. You actually don't have anything to do with this dynamic. Okay? Because you're on your own journey here. Now, I'm not saying paths haven't crossed. Okay? Paths have crossed here. But you're not the reason for this heartbreak. This heartbreak is deep-rooted heartbreak. Okay, they're trying to put the blame on you, because you're triggering a lot of things within this person. But that's not your burden. That's not your fault. Okay? I ain't trying to stick up for this person, but at the same time, I mean, I get it. I understand, why this person is doing that. I mean, this is, after all, a human experience that we're all having here. We're all connected to some degree or another. We have rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. We have this falling under this longing and unexpected blessings. So this is somebody that they see coming towards you, maybe for a second chance, but they're wanting a second chance with this person. They're wanting that stability and that structure with this person. So they're hanging on to whoever this person is, where you might be kind of holding back from whoever this person is. Because you have this freedom. You're not bound by anybody or any situation here. Okay? So, round and round you go, I guess, right? There's a rebirth happening. There is a rebirth happening. Oh, that's too many. I'm not keeping all that. You could want this person. I don't know. We have time here. We have time. So, I mean, really, this person needs some time alone. This person needs some time alone. There's a panic here. There's a panic that they are so codependent on somebody here that they feel is walking away from them. They're so codependent on this person that they're in full crisis mode. Full crisis mode. I mean, they feel like everything is falling apart. I mean, it feels like a tower moment. It feels like this person feels as though they're having a tower moment and everything is crumbling around them. But this person needs some time by themselves. They need some time to find that inner strength, because right now the beast within them that they need to learn how to tame, that beast is running wild. They got no fucking control. They have no control over their emotions, over their thoughts, over their reactions, their interactions. I mean, they're scrambling. This person is scrambling. It's a very desperate reaching out ordeal here. What more can you tell us, Spirit? What more does the collective need to know? I don't read these in the reverse, by the way. We have understanding, looking at both sides. Yes, this is exactly what we're discussing right now, okay? we're discussing both sides of the situation. Like, I see we're getting an understanding here of why this person feels the way that they feel, you know. And this is part of something that you do. This is part of your freedom as well. This is something that you do within your life, is that you do try to understand why things happen. You do look at both sides of situations, and you do what you can to explore what the possibilities are of something, you know. I mean, when you see an obstacle, you try to find a solution that will bring forward movement, okay? Aside from that, you understand here why this person is causing so much conflict. You understand as well why this person is doing what they're doing. We have resources here. I mean, what's funny about this resources card that comes out is we have the 11 here, all right? And to me, 11 represents a lot of things, but one of the things that it represents for me, that I'm getting off of this, is being on the right path, okay? Being guided, being led down the right path. And when I say the right path, I mean the path that is for you, that is for the highest good of not just you, but the people that are around you, okay? So when I say the right path, I'm talking more of God's path, the divine path, all right? We go through things a lot of times when we're not willing to make the changes necessary to be on the path, okay? So what I'm getting off of this also is 11 breaks down to 2, okay? And 2 is a very nurturing, supportive, and flexible energy, number, whatever, okay? We have balance here. It's the yin and the yang, all right? It's that complementary, the, what am I trying to get across here? The balance, the support, the other half of things, okay? So you're experiencing things one way. This person is experiencing things another way, all right? But you understand this. You see the balance. You see the imbalance. You see the change you've made, and you see the changes that this person needs to make. I mean, there's definitely decisions here. And these are decisions that you have to make within yourself, for yourself. We have inner strength. What more can you tell us about that? Wisdom. Asking questions. Asking questions. I mean, this, you've asked the questions, okay? You've definitely opened up the door of communication within your spirit team, the communication with you and God, first and foremost. You've definitely gained a lot of wisdom from the situations, from the changes you've made, from the paths that you have gone down, okay? And the truth is this person here that's really just kind of out there doing the most, it's out of heartbreak. It's out of heartbreak. They're doing this because they do lack a sense of wisdom here. They're not seeing the bigger picture. And the reason they're not seeing the bigger picture is because they're in the midst of this right now. This is currently happening. This person is currently just, they feel crushed. They're asking why. They're in such this real low, dark energy here, you know, that it's hard for them to see what they need to do. But it's all here. It's all here what they need to do, you know. It really is. And it sucks. I mean, I feel for this person. I do. But at the same time, this is misplaced hatred towards you. my divine collective here, this is misplaced hatred towards you. So I'm not going to take away from what you're experiencing, from what this person has been doing to you. Yes, they've been lurking in the shadows. This person has really done some stuff in the dark, okay? And I don't know how much of this stuff you know about and how much of this stuff you don't know about. And you probably really don't give a fuck, to be honest, because you're really balanced out. You've done a lot of change and you're still changing. You're constantly changing. You're constantly growing here, okay? I mean, I feel like this is more or less just a message to let you know that there is somebody that is behind the scenes in this energy here. That this is why that this person is doing this. And you're being protected. And this person, they're high risk. They're unsafe. Red flags, they're going to jump on any opportunity that they can to do whatever they can. I mean, this is very desperate energy here. Okay? And you're being protected from that. You really are. And your spirit team is stepping in. The divine is stepping in here. I mean, I don't even know if I want to pull any tarot on this because, I mean, I feel like this is just to let you know what's happening behind the scenes. Because initially this person, they were still trying to hide, but I mean, I'm telling you, the energy is so strong. So strong, okay? You know what, let's pull some cards on with this deck, because I haven't used this one. Let's see, let's pull some of these. Because that's too many. I don't know, maybe, you know, I feel like there's a sense here that it's like, you know how help me word this, please. Help me word this. You feel bad because you can see what needs to happen. You can see what this person is going through. You can. Like I said, you don't know who this person is. This is somebody that you just know of, okay? This could be an ex of somebody. This could be somebody's friend. This could be someone that you worked with at some point. But this isn't somebody you're close to by no fucking means, all right? This isn't somebody that you really know, okay? But let's see, we have release the root. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it loose from your field. Like I said, this person's heartbreak that they're experiencing here, this not only isn't because of you, but this is deep-rooted. I said that earlier. It's very deep-rooted. Elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibrations and watch your world shift, okay? You have done this, but this person here, they need to do this. They need to do this exact thing right here. They're in such a low energy that they need to ask. They need to ask questions. They need to call out to the divine. They need to surrender. They need to surrender to the divine. You know, and it's, I mean, everybody's got free will. But if this person did that, if this person went within, if this person actually wanted to make the effort to change, to make the effort to find some balance, to find some inner strength here, to work on these, wounds, this trauma that's deep within them, to get love, to get clarity, joy, remove all of the doubt and the fears that they have, because if you have peace, then there's no room for anxiety, okay? If you have joy, there's no room for that sadness, okay? So these mental shifts, these things that you need to do for all that inner work and stuff, if this person actually wanted to do those things, they would have such a beautiful change. they would see a beautiful change and feel a beautiful change in their life. Like I said, this hatred towards you, honey, this hatred is mis-fucking-placed. It's misplaced. This person hates themselves. This person hates themselves. They hate their life right now. They hate their life right now. They're envious of yours. They're comparing themselves to you. And that's the thief of happiness right there. Comparing. And it says, make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance, you know? So, I mean, send some prayers out to this person. I mean, I'm going to be honest here. Okay, I'll come back to that real quick. Release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. Stop hanging on to all of this stuff that happened to you, hanging on to all these things that keep you bound up, that keep you going back to this heartbroken energy here, okay? I mean, I feel as though this person, I feel as though this isn't a bad person, okay? What the energy that I'm getting, I'm not gonna lie, it's nasty. I don't like the energy at all. I don't like it at all. It's nasty energy. It is so bitter. It really is. But when all's said and done, I don't know really, I don't think that this person deep down is a bad person. I think this is somebody that's just been really hurt. This is somebody that's just been really hurt. They have a lot of trauma. They have a lot of wounds that need attention here. And their emotions are heavily misplaced. And I'm not saying just towards you. I'm saying just in general in their life right now. I mean, it is upside down for this person here. It is upside down for this person. This person needs to let go of all of this pain and all of this hurt that they're feeling. They need to make peace with how things are in their life. I mean, it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because here you're in this position here where you don't have nothing to do with this, okay? You really don't. You don't have nothing to do with this. And this person, they need help, but the only help that they're going to be able to get that's going to make any kind of difference is help from above. And maybe a little bit of therapy. Therapy ain't a bad thing, okay? So maybe you need some therapy, baby. But I've been to therapy, okay? I've been to plenty of therapy sessions. All right, so therapy is not a bad thing, all right? But this person, they need to surrender to the higher power. They need to surrender to God and surrender to themselves, because what they're feeling, what they're doing, what they're hanging on to, what they're manifesting, really, it's nothing but darkness. It's nothing but this energy that's destroying them. This is destroying them. All right, they might want to put the blame on you or someone else or a situation or whatever. They might want to put the blame on something, but this energy is destroying this person because it's coming from this person. I mean, they need to let it go. This is dark energy that they are just hanging on to ghosts of the past. You know, what could have, would have been type of stuff here. But they need to let it go. They need to let it go. They need to do some healing work here. And this is so strong, this is so intense that don't have no shame if you got to go get some extra help with that. Whether that be go see a psychiatrist, a therapist, go to church, talk to an elder. You know, don't have no shame in asking for help. especially praying for help from God, because best believe God does answer prayers. Okay, let's pull a final message. I know it talked a lot about this person, but I mean, you needed to know this, I guess. You needed to know that all of this hatred and all of this that is being directed towards you, it's coming out of a place of hurt and jealousy, okay? And you've not done nothing wrong here. You've not done nothing wrong. What's the final message for the collective? We have Archangel Raphael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Yeah, you've been on this healing journey, and that's what this other person needs. This person could be stalking you. This person could be stalking you. And this person could be, you know, watching you in some sense, okay? And this person, they need to heal as well. And they know it. I think they know it deep down. Oh, let's see. I'm not going to keep these because they just flew out. So we have base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. Yeah, this person, that's part of what I'm saying as far as like this person is destroying themselves, because what they're doing, that's energy, that's this negative energy that they're putting out, and it's coming right back to them. Whereas you are putting out this positive energy. You're looking towards all of these very abundant things, this very bright future, this very emotionally fulfilling future here, all of these positive, bright changes and this freedom. You know, your positive thoughts are pulling in those positive changes. This person's negative thoughts are manifesting within their life and within themselves. You have past life issues. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Yeah, this person is hanging on to the past. It says make peace with the past. This person is hanging on for dear life here. And they need to let go. They need to release. I mean, they're hurting themselves. It says cancel, clear, and delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Do that, okay? Release the soul burden. It says when you carry in what you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go, okay? And if you have been, like say for this person that has been talking a lot of negative things, manifesting a lot of negative things, okay, by speaking on this, they can ask for those effects to be canceled out. It's never too late to change the way that you think, okay? You can go from a negative to a positive mindset here and ask that all of that negative be canceled out, because you have grown. You're seeding new things, better things, more positive things. And that in which you're seeding is going to grow into something beautiful, you know, to completely release all of this past darkness. You've done these things. And this person needs to. There are some things in common here. You understand what this person is going through. You do. This person might hate you all they want, but you actually understand what they're feeling, why they're doing this. Well, that's all the messages I have for you today. I hope this helped. Until next time, bye.